G'day viewers, how you doing? I just wanted to take you through a workaround for a bit of an issue with the 628.2. If you're running a service that starts from the control car end of the train, that's the end without an engine in it, the quiet end if you like, you can't actually turn on PZB and SIFA using the valves. So if we do the things we're supposed to do, which is put in a key and turn it, and if we go wandering up the other end of the train, well, actually, first up here, you can't get into this hatch here, so there's no way to open that. So we'll go up the other end of the train. And we'll try and turn on PZB and SIFA from up here. Because this is what you would kind of logically expect, I suppose, if there's no hatch down the other end, that you'd do it up here. Well, let me just turn those on. I'm not going to bother closing the hatch because we'll be back here in a moment. I'm going to sit down here. And we'll discover the SIFA light's still lit, which means SIFA is not activated, and our PZB lights aren't lit up, which means that's not activated either. Okay, let's go wandering back up here and turn these off again, because what we've actually done is turn them on in the other car, which will do bad things when we try and drive. So let's just turn off PZB. I've just got to get onto the right spot. There we go. And we'll close this up again. And we have to come all the way back down here to the front cab, into the control car, and take a seat. So we can turn these on with Control Enter will turn on PZB, and Shift Enter will activate SIFA and make the light go out. So you can now drive with PZB and SIFA from the control car end. Now, I have to confess I'm not actually 100% certain how you do this if you're not got a keyboard on console. I know you can plug them in, and that might be what you have to do, because I can't think of another way to actually do it unless you've got a shortcut on the controller, and I kind of don't remember one. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show you today, so hopefully that's useful for you, because now we can drive the train with PZB and SIFA. So if we just quickly finish setting this one up, power, should unlock the doors. I don't want the cab light on, I want the train light. Train light, there we are, train lights. Desk light off, mirrors automatic, that's all good. Brake test, blah, 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 blah. Got some doors open, loading passengers. Closing the doors. I've got no train sound, do I? Yes, I do. I do have train sound. I was worried for a minute I had no train sound. All right then, let's release the brakes. And away we go. You don't tend to hear much at this end of the train because, you know, there's no engine. If you want to hear it, you can open the window, you'll hear it a little bit. There we go, proof that PZB's on, because we got the HUD. It goes a 103. Good to see a bit of high speed AI travelling through the route. And we should see SIFA fire off pretty quickly as well, so we can prove that's working too. And there goes SIFA. And if I press the right button, that would have worked much better, but I pressed the PZB acknowledge button, which of course does nothing, but that's okay. I then acknowledged it with SIFA, and as you can see, the brakes are already starting to release, and we'll be able to drive again. So, there we go. All good. Things are happening. Alrighty then, that's all I wanted to show you today here on Niddle-a-Barn in the 628.2. So, thanks heaps for watching. I hope this has been useful for you and helped you out if you were struggling a little bit with turning on PZB and SIFA in the back end of the train from the control car. Alrighty, see you later.